Samone, I'm back, bitch, come test me. Y'all wanna hate, that's so ugly. Can't relate, that ain't my fault. What y'all have on last year, I bought. Competition, y'all just wishing to give my opinion, that's my mission. My first album topped the charts. Girl, be quiet so the show can start. M to the O to the N, say what? Side to the Mo to the knee, I'm her. I'm back. Bitch, Mona, Samone, Mona, Samone, M to the O to the N, say what? Side to the Mo to the knee, I'm high. Word.
What's going on, you? I'm Mo to the night, and I'm the ghetto queen on this MTV. Girl, did I say MTV? I'm the ghetto queen on this YouTube scene. Keeping that ass on me with the gangster lean, girl. And I'm here to talk to you about Baddies East, episode of I Don't Know, titled You Gotta Handle High. And they talking about Suki talking to Sapphire, Emerald, Amethyst. Girl, this episode was all over the place. And I still have yet to see these hoes get paid. Right. They ain't getting paid. I don't know how much these hoes make per episode, per fight. But girl, things ain't looking all right to me. You know what I'm saying, girl? You know what I'm saying? Girl, if this your first time hearing me, I don't know where the hell your ears been. Girl, probably unthought of. Probably in your father's nutsack, undeveloped. I don't know. Cause I've been around for a long while. Y'all need to follow me on my social medias. Idiot. Team Mona Samone at Team Mona Samone on Instagram and Twitter. Girl, let's get into this episode because there was a lot going on. And to be quite honest, Roelly was getting on my last nerve. And Natalie and Natalie, girl. Natalie and Natalie, girl, they was getting on my nerves too, girl. Too, girl. And then you had Emerald, who was mad. Or no, you had Buki, who was mad at Emerald, girl. You had Buki, who was mad at Emerald. And I'm like, girl, these girls should love each other. Should love each other. And then you had EBT throwing water, girl, knowing damn well she need to conserve. Girl, it was a lot going on. But girl, we started off with Padley, Padley, and Potty. Yeah. Padley and Potty. They arguing over some food, girl. Arguing over some goddamn food. You know what I'm saying? And in my mind, I'm like, girl, why they arguing? I don't understand why Natalie is upset that Scotty is eating before everyone else. And so it becomes a fight, girl. After that, girl, it becomes a problem for Suki, how the girls are treating Smiley. And no matter what, she can't stand Smiley or, can't sit Smiley. She don't like them bitches be jumping up on each other. And so EBT came out the way and started pouring water on Smiley out of nowhere. We already got Natalie chastising her. We got all the girls believing that she made up this thing. I don't think Smiley is that good of an actress. I really don't. I don't think she's that good of an actress, to be honest. And it's already been proven that she wasn't faking. Actually, all the storylines that have happened this particular season of Baddies East were all make-believe. They were all made up. EBT saying that Smiley got someone to hit EBT in the back of the head. Made up. It was just made up. The beef between Anna and Tasiki, made up. Over Krishan, made up. It was a lot going on that was just made up. And so, girl, boom, honey. Buki wasn't here for none of it. And so she yelling at EBT. EBT like, I don't care, I did it, and EBT sitting there behind all them folks, though. She had everything blocking her, including the earth, a.k.a. Roelly. So apparently Suki said something foul to EBT about how she gonna threaten her life or something. I don't know, allegedly. And so that's when Roelly got up and said, you're not gonna be threatening nobody. You're not gonna be threatening nobody. You're not gonna be threatening nobody. You're not gonna be threatening nobody.
Like this video out.
Like this video out. Click that thumbs button right here. Click that thumbs button right here. Click that, click that, click that, click that, click that thumbs button right here. I don't know what the fuck is that, but click it. I don't know what the fuck is that, but click it. Click that, click that, click that, click that, click that, click that, click that. Like this video out. Click that thumbs button right here.
Wake up famous. And so, when Roelly got up on behalf of Suki, on behalf of EBT, I was looking for Emerald to get up on behalf of Buki. You know what I'm saying? It just felt right. The math wasn't mathing. You got two broads coming at Buki, who was one broad, and then you got Buki's alleged sister talking about let's keep the peace, let's keep the peace. Okay, that's fine. You could want to keep the peace, but I'm about to slide her this fade because she getting my facts. Mind you, allegedly, Suki was already all up in Roelly's face for about 15 minutes before Roelly decided to run up on her. Okay, boom. Humpty Dumpty, who sat on the wall, runs up on Buki, and they hit the wall. But I don't know about y'all, if y'all was counting, it was like 9 security guards. It was like 9 securities sitting there running up on them. 9 securities. You know what I'm saying? And we see Sapphire jump on the table like she said, they didn't show me jump on the table. Yeah, we saw you jump on the table. I don't know where he was going because it was nothing but dudes below your feet, girl. You couldn't have jumped in that. It was nothing but dudes there. But at the same time, my friend is getting her fade on one of the biatch. You know what I'm saying? EBT is off yonder. So ain't nothing really happening with her. It's one-on-one. It's a fear wine. In my mind. You know what I'm saying? In my mind. Then you got all the 13 security guards, they back up off them. You know what I'm saying? It was 13 security guards. I'm sorry, but Suki and Roelly came out looking like twins. You know what I'm saying? Both dark chocolate, both look rough around every edge. You know what I'm saying? Both had wigs that got D-wigs. You know what I'm saying? Both was yelling and sweating from orifices.
That's what the we talking about, how to learn Get the mic, it's snacks. But I need you to do. Get the mic, it's snacks. Get the mic, it's snacks. Guys, I'm not, that's not fucking now.
They kind of looked alike. It's just that Suki's body is a little bit more proportioned and human looking. And the Roelly looks like a bowling ball pin. Both. You know what I'm saying? It be that, And so Roelly is sitting there with her foot in diameter areolas popping out this fishnet white thing she had on that was about a queen-sized bed skirt. You know what I'm saying? Looking a hot, sweaty mess. Girl, it's just, it's one of them things you lift up the titties, ain't nothing but black. You know what I'm saying? That's how she be looking. At least that's how she looked. What happened? Right. It ain't my fault. She look like she don't use washcloths half of the time. Girl, and then she be sitting that ass on every seat. Girl, who eat that? Apparently Lemmy does. Allegedly. Is Roelly a part of the entourage of people that sleep with the boss? I don't know if it's facts or not. I'm just talking about what I heard. I heard that the boss was spreading stuff and the ladies was catching it. That's what I heard. But then I saw that Anna said, girl, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't a part of that. But then I also saw this other clip of Anna talking about, I take your man again, how? So people are saying that that's what she was talking about. She was talking about the boss. Is it me or is it we? But girl, the boss look a little suspect. What? I said it. Janisha look like a beard. And the boss look like weird stuff be happening in his, he's cool with Diddy. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but they know. And all them women's know. And Soup Coolers know. What's her name? Super Scent? No. What's the girl that was on there that got beat up by Biggie? Star Brim? Girl, I don't know. What's these heifers' name? Saturday? It start with an S. Don't it start with an S? Suki girl. Super Mario sister. I don't know what the hell her name is. It start with an S, don't it? Girl, don't give me the lion. Well, anyway, it was a lot going on. And in my mind, I would have been mad at Sapphire because the moment that EBT threw the water is when it became a 2-on. It became a 2-on-2. It should have been a 2-on-2. Soon as the water got thrown, we fighting how. Soon as the water got thrown, we all up in here fighting how. I don't care about how Sapphire feels. You know, Sapphire got all emotional. She was crying and shit. Let me not, hold on. Let me not get a hit on myself. Let me make sure. All right, so EBT throw the water. Sapphire don't do nothing. Sapphire trying to calm Kabuki down, but Kabuki is not trying to stay calm. She telling her to get off me, ho. Get off me, ho. Get off me, ho. You supposed to slide, ho. Get off me, ho. And in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I agree. Because once EBT would have threw that water, girl, the table would have hit her tooth, girl. The table would have hit her tooth. And I would have been looking like, is that teeth? Right. Right. If I don't even know you exist, is that beef? You know what I'm saying, girl? That's what Roelly gonna be talking about because she be hungry. Right. Child, Kabuki start talking about Bowley's kids. Girl, I didn't know she got kids. Who did that to her? I'm asking, because it must have been in the dark. But then again, no, I've been hearing all this stuff about the security guards. The security guards be running through these heifers. Allegedly. That's what I heard. That's what the internet is saying. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. I can't imagine who would want. What? Maybe she got good slop, like good dome, good head. Maybe. You know she know how to eat. What happened? I thought something happened. Okay. Girl, boom, honey. Siggy says Sapphire lost her for not helping. Was lost for not helping. Natalie talks about peace, girl. And so here's the thing. Natalie trying to calm Suki and Sapphire down. And she up in a confessional talking about, I thought this was gonna be a peaceful night. I thought we was gonna be kumbaya. She even did a Jonathan Majors and was like, I thought these was gonna be my Carettas. I'm like, I know this bitch lying. I know she lying. Cause she the one started a fight with her friend cause her hungry ass friend ate first. And we starting fights with our hungry ass friends that's deciding to eat before everybody else. It must have been that big bitch Roelly that said something. She was hungry. She ain't get her chicken salad. She ain't get her chicken salad yet. She was hungry. Girl, when I told you elbows in between the elbow juice look black, girl. Like black. Behind the knees look black, girl. She need to get them legs fixed, them chicken legs. I'm like, did she do surgery? I'm so confused with what she got. I don't understand. I don't understand what she got done. Did she get hair implants? But she's still wearing wigs? I did she darken her skin? I don't know what did Roelly do? She be carrying around this chair, this little pillow thing everywhere she go, and I'm like, girl, what? The math ain't mathing. Just like Nicki Minaj said, how she gonna have 227 million subscribers on Instagram, but only 20 million on TikTok? But she get more viewers and likes on TikTok than she do Instagram. Girl, it ain't math. The math ain't mathing. The math ain't mathing. Natalie talk about peace, and she up here fighting Scotty. Girl, Suki and Sapphire go at it, and they get emotional. Bobby tells Sapphire that she pissed, and he gets in her face. I would have smacked Bobby. I don't know who the fuck he talking to, but he would have got smacked. And then after he would have got smacked, I would have said, no, you right. Because Bobby was right. Amethyst was completely wrong for how she handled her. How she handled herself and how she handled the situation. Because once EBT threw water at Suki, all hell would have broke loose. Because it would have been two bitches on two bitches. Case in point, Jay Lamina. What? Jay Lamina and Krishan went wilding on the 10. You know what I'm saying? Jay Lamina jumped in high. And Jay Lamina and Krishan ain't even sisters. So that was a little off kilter. You know what I'm saying? But for Jay Lamina to jump in with Krishan and Sapphire can't jump in with, I just couldn't understand that. And neither could Suki, because she was pissed, rightfully so. And Bobby was telling her he was pissed on her. Should have never did that, rightfully so. I agree. Mariah finds the brown piss video and Roelly shows it. I don't know about this brown piss thing. I don't know nothing about that. But if we piss, that's not brown piss. That's shitty. That's just shit. Shatting. She was shatting. You know, that made bitches a lot of money. You know, quiet as it's kept and loud as it's given. Roelly wish she could hop on OnlyFans. Matter of fact, she probably do got an OnlyFans. It's something out there for everybody, bitch. It may not float for my boat, but it may carry you across the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Girl, for real, girl. Child, Natalie says, I don't want to be Scotty's friend anymore. I bet she be on Baddies Caribbean. Smiley left the house, and Anna says she was an actor. She was drinking soda. She wasn't drinking Hennessy. Girl, it's already been proven that she wasn't lying already, at least from what I've seen on the blogs. They talk about the restaurant. They said Natalie and Scotty aren't real friends because Anna says that if I hit you, you know I don't like you. I don't give two F's about you. But my friends, I ain't going to hit you. Like Buki and Amethyst did not hit each other when they was all in each other's face. Child, they was just smelling each other's noses, girl. Them big ass noses was looking hot and sweaty. Right. Mariah, Natalie, and Sapphire and Roelly talk at the table. Girl, I don't know what for. Roelly and Mariah go back and forth about Natalie and Scotty's relationship. We don't even really know what Mariah was saying because that shit was cut out. We just heard Boley talking about it and how, you know, everybody just need to shut up when they come to Scotty and Natalie. Girl, just because you've been there for a couple seasons, girl, you know how shit run. Girl, you was saying the same shit first season, girl. You was saying the same shit, how? Girl, what? Girl, EBT come join the scene because she know if she ain't in the scene, she ain't being seen. So she come limping, talk about her foot hurt. She broke her leg and her ankle swell up. I'm like, okay, whatever, girl. Whatever. You saw Sapphire at the table, ain't want nothing to start. Right. Sapphire says Suki was defending the girl that she couldn't get behind. And so because Sapphire didn't like Smiley, she didn't like the fact that Suki would always stick up for Smiley. So she just felt some sort of way about that, and she didn't want the fight to be with Roelly and EBT because she liked them. And she was like, why are you fighting over this broad that clearly was doing a lot today? So she was stuck between a rock and a hard. It wasn't that much of a rock and or a hard place. Bitch, two bitches is coming at your friend how? Beat one of them hoes up. That's it. Ain't nothing else to discuss. Ain't nothing else to discuss, talk about, email it, text it, read all about it, bitch. It happened, ho. Child. She go to Amethyst go to meet Kabuki girl. And you know, Kabuki read her for Phil. Amethyst talking about, I'm sorry about how it made you feel, but you know I got your back 100%. So then Kabuki like, well then which one is it? Do you got my back or you sorry? Because if you sorry, you ain't nothing to be sorry for if you got my back, ho. I say, yes, Kabuki, you better make sense. You better make sense. I don't care how brown your piss is. You better make sense how. Child, Kabuki got Amethyst all the way together. And then Amethyst didn't know what to say. She just started saying, yes, a massa, yes, a massa. But in Kabuki's defense, y'all had this conversation before coming in this house. Y'all know what the baddies is. Y'all had this conversation. And so Amethyst allegedly told Kabuki that if anything go left, she going to the right. And so that's what Suki expected, especially when EBT threw the water at her. But Amethyst was mute, girl, looking like that lost jewelry back in the ring in the window case that nobody won, not even the husband wanted for their wife. That's the jewelry. That's the ruby or amethyst. That's the ruby was given. Girl. Sapphire start crying. They start hugging. They hug each other. But Suki still don't fuck with her now. She'll fuck with her when Amethyst is when she sick Amethyst on somebody, and they make it work, girl. Girl, then we get Scotty, girl. Scotty coming in talking to Natalie, looking like who did it yesterday and why didn't they do it last week? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Shoes off, smelling like corn chips. She still got the braids in. She ready to fight. She took her purse down. Natalie like, okay, well, we rearranging clothing. Okay, well, let me put my shit down. Girl, she still got her phone in one hand. Girl, at one point, the white cameraman was so mad at the black cameraman The black cameraman was doing what he wanted to do and wasn't following the 180 rule. The white man was like, no, we're supposed to be on this side. We're supposed to be on this side. Girl, the black man wanted to do what he wanted to do, honey. He wanted to do what he wanted to do, girl. So the black man moved, the white man moved with the black man. Child, lo and behold, we understand that Natalie is upset because Scotty decided to eat a second plate. That's what she decided to do. And so because she decided to do that and was disrespectful to everybody else, Natalie decided to call Scotty crazy. That got Scotty upset. So Scotty went upside Natalie's head and walked away looking like, oops, you shouldn't have did that again. I don't care if Natalie had on rings, nails, whatever. Sookie face didn't look like what Scotty face looked like. Looked horrible. Girl, you leaving a fight with your quote-unquote bestie. I saw the clips of them licking each other and stuff in the new weird positions on Twitter. It's not alleged, not unless it's photoshopped. But I saw those pictures, girl. They more than friends. Charlie, they more than Golden Girls. They the girls. You know what I'm saying? But bitch, they fighting each other, girl. And if it wasn't for, that helmet that Natalie had on her head, she wouldn't have been as protected. But had her hair pulled back. So, in the braids. So Natalie was flinging that bitch hair everywhere. And they was going in the kitchen and everything. Scotty thought she did something until she looked at her face and needed that Red Bull to keep her forehead from swelling. Girl, boom, honey, a hot mess, girl. How you come and pick a fight and get beat up? I don't understand that. Child, and afterwards, they hug. Apparently, Natalie is explaining all of the issues with Scotty, and Scotty seemingly agrees, I guess. Girl, I can understand that. Not with my face looking like who did it yesterday and they should have did it tomorrow. No, that's not how it works. They hug, they cry. Natalie talk about, I didn't want to do this. They wanted me to do this. I didn't want to do this. Natalie tells all the girls on the bus about the fight. After just crying, she cussing her out. Child, they go to the club, and Sookie doesn't want to hug the hoes. I'm shocked that this club only had like 12 people there. At least that's what it looked like. All the other clubs in packed. But this is Jamaica, man. And all of these people probably got paid to be there. But it is what it is. And then we get the little clip preview of next week's episode. I have to say, Mariah Lynn ate up. Mariah Lynn ate up. I don't care how big Amethyst thinks she is. I don't care how big Sookie wants to be. I love Sookie, though. Sookie is like my favorite, to be quite honest. Sookie my favorite. I love her in this whole show. They need more Sookies. But I love Mariah Lynn, too, because even though Mariah Lynn wasn't really trying to go there with Smiley, Mariah Lynn ain't no punk. And that's what I respect about Mariah Lynn, because Sapphire gonna bring her tall ass amethyst ass over to Mariah off the strip to Sookie, who was chilling in the water, waiting in the water. And Sookie said, go handle her, hoe. And so Sapphire gets to pulling, trying to pull Mariah Lynn into the ooh-dah. And Mariah Lynn said, no, bitch, you coming with me, hoe? What you think this is, hoe? And started to swinging on Sapphire. And see, that's why I respect Mariah Lynn. She ain't no punk. She gonna swing too, how even if she lose the fight. But to be quite honest, Sapphire was caught off guard. She didn't know she was going down with Mariah. Mariah said, nah, bitch, you ain't throwing me in this water. You coming with me, how? So they in the water and Mariah's swinging. See, that's why it's with Mariah. But anyway, let me know how y'all feel about it, to be quite honest. Allegedly, Sapphire got her lip back on EBT at the reunion. That's fine. If she felt she needed to do that, she felt she needed to do that. All these girls was popping shit before the reunion, so let's get it one on. I know damn well this is about to be a 6-part reunion, girl. The bitch, they was filming till 5 o'clock. So says, hi, my mayonnaise is T, whatever her name is. Girl, anyway, let me know what y'all thought about Sapphire. Do y'all think she should have helped out Kabuki or nah? And let me know, there was this petition going around about Roelly needing to be off the show. Child, I got like 5 million subscribers. Girl, I'm tired of seeing black skin. I'm tired of seeing it. Like, I'm talking about when you lift up the titty, not a black girl. I don't want y'all to think, because I'm dark chocolate. In a sensitive era we are, and the people gonna think I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the non-bathing aspect of her. It's horrible. She looks like she does not bathe. And that's not me. That's my screens. My screens are showing it. Anyway, I love y'all. Later.